Here we go.
Yes. Okay.
It's from Mystery.
Okay.
What exactly does it mean to get your house in order?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's an easy answer. Go to confession. You know, make sure that uh, you have a room in your house that is a prayer space. Devoted to uh, all things holy. You can go into any house. I've seen this: parents' rooms, kids' rooms, and they're all. I mean, there's a cottage industry out there to make sure that little girls' rooms and little boys' rooms look like little girls' rooms and little boys' rooms, and so you'll have sports themes in the boys' room, say, for instance, and
Princesses.
princesses. The color schemes are different. You have, like black and blue and
Pink, really?
masculine colors in the boys' rooms, and you have pink seems to be the predominant color in the girls' rooms. So anyway, but how many people take time, make a conscious effort to have a place in their home that every single member of the family knows this is where we go to 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 set aside, to get away from, as a little mini like a sanctuary, really, a retreat center in your own home that actually knowingly and intentionally looks like you walk into that room and, oh, if I walked into your house, okay, here you go. If I walked into your house today and I went, say I'm going to go bless the house, right? When I do it, I go to every single room and I bless it all. I start, with the whole Latin prayers and the salt for the outside. Once I start in the basement and kind of go up, and that way it just gets rid of all the demons. Yeah, and then I sprinkle salt around, the blessed salt around, and as a barrier, right? But if I went into your house today to do that, when I walked into a room, would I recognize what that room is? So, for instance, if I walked into the dining room, I would expect to find table and chairs. Walk into the kitchen, there's going to be a refrigerator and stove. Walk into kids' rooms, I'm going to expect to see sports stuff, I guess. If I walked into a room in your house, would I immediately say, "Oh, this is where you come to pray"? Right? Where Jesus has the primary presence, right? Would I have that? And if you answer the question no, you get your house in order. And you better do it now. Get your house in order. But more, that's temporally. But spiritually, get your house in order, get to confession, start doing holy things. And that's an hour a day. People ask, well, what does that mean exactly? Hour a day. Jesus said it, not me. If you can't do an hour a day now, why does anyone think they're going to want to spend eternity in heaven with Jesus? If you can't go visit him today, you're not going to go visit him then, right? It's not going to happen. You're going to be like the foolish virgins, right? Being good isn't good enough to get into the wedding feast of the Lamb. That's the foolish virgins, right? They were just good, but they didn't get their house in order. They didn't get their lamps filled with oil through prayer and fasting, and so that's what it means to get your house in order, right? It's more than just, well, make sure your will is made out properly. Make sure your, what are those things called, directives, living wills, whatever. No. Yeah, your eternal soul better be ready, or else you're going to be like the foolish virgins, locked out. And if the foolish virgins were locked out, imagine those who weren't quite as well behaved as the virgins. Think about it. Okay, there you go.
Thank you. That's perfect. Yeah.